Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from coachinghypnosis.net.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. If you're tuning in today, we're diving deep into a topic that might not get enough airtime, but is crucial for anyone using NLP, whether you're in law, sales, HR, or just navigating life's tricky conversations. Yep, we're talking ethics and responsibility. But here's the thing, NLP gives us incredible tools to influence, persuade, and connect. But with great power comes great responsibility, and the line between influence and manipulation can get really blurry if you're not paying attention. So today we're going to explore how to use NLP ethically, how to influence without crossing into manipulation. And trust me, this isn't just theory, it's about your reputation, your relationships, and yes, your sanity. Let's start here. If you're a lawyer, a salesperson, or working in HR, you already know that trust is everything. Your clients, customers, and colleagues have to believe you. Without trust, deals fall apart, cases get lost, and teams break down. NLP can turbocharge your ability to communicate and persuade, but it can also damage trust if used carelessly. Imagine this, you're in a negotiation, you slip in some NLP language patterns, the other side agrees, but later they feel like they got railroaded. That's a lose-lose scenario. You might win the moment, but you lose credibility and future opportunities. So, ethics aren't just a side note, they're central to sustainable success. NLP is a toolset like a hammer or a scalpel. It can be used to build or to harm. So how do you use it right? 1. Clarify. Don't confuse. Use NLP techniques to make your message clearer. For example, if your client is overwhelmed by legal jargon, NLP lets you tailor your language to their mental side, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, so they really understand. That's influence, not trickery. What to say? Can you picture how this might look in your daily workflow? Does this sound like something that fits your needs? How does that feel to you when you think about it? Let me break that down without the legal jargon. Here's what it really means in plain English. 2. Build genuine rapport. Mirroring body language and tone is just that. Real rapport is about empathy, genuinely understanding where your client or counterpart is coming from. This trust makes negotiations smoother and relationships stronger. What to say? I noticed you seemed a bit concerned. Can you share more about what's coming up for you? Sounds like this project's been a real challenge. I've been through something similar. Mind if I share? I want to make sure I'm getting your point of view. Is this how it's landing for you? 3. Be transparent. Whenever possible, be upfront about your communication style. Let clients know you're using techniques to help them stay calm or focused. This builds trust because it shows you respect their autonomy. What to say? Sometimes when people feel anxious, I guide the conversation in a calmer direction. Would it be okay if I help you with that now? I use certain questions to help clarify things faster. Is that okay if I take you through a quick process? Just a heads up, I might paraphrase what you're saying back to you. It helps me make sure I really get it. 4. Respect consent. This one's huge. NLP is powerful, but never use it to bypass someone's ability to say no or make their own choice. Influence should help people make better decisions for themselves, not pressure them into something they don't want. What to say? Here's an option, but if it doesn't feel right, I completely respect that. Let's walk through this together. You're in full control of the next step. Does this path forward feel good to you, or would you prefer another approach? 5. Aim for win-win. True influence leads to solutions where everyone feels like they've gained something. If you're using NLP just to win, you're missing the point and risking your reputation. What to say? What would success look like for both of us here? I want to make sure this feels like a win for you too. What's most important on your end? Let's explore a few ideas so we can both walk away feeling good about this. It's easy to slip into unethical behavior if you're not self-aware. Let me give you some red flags. Using embedded commands or hypnotic language to get people to agree without conscious awareness. Pressuring clients into quick decisions by exploiting their emotional state. Exploiting vulnerabilities like fear or confusion to force a desired outcome. If you've ever felt uneasy about how you're using NLP, that's your internal ethical radar. Listen to it. Manipulation might work short-term, but it burns bridges. Long-term success means keeping respect and integrity front and center. Let's make this concrete. Ethical use. Imagine a HR manager using NLP to calm a stressed employee by anchoring calm states and helping them reframe a conflict as a chance to grow. The employee feels supported and empowered to find a solution. Unethical use. Contrast that with a salesperson who uses hypnotic language to pressure a customer into buying an expensive product they don't need, and the customer feels trapped and resentful afterwards. Which outcome would you want for yourself? The first builds trust and repeat business. The second, guaranteed headaches. Your integrity is your professional currency. Lose it and no amount of NLP skill will help you recover quickly. Here's how to protect it. Always check your own motivations. Are you helping or exploiting? If a technique feels off, take a step back and rethink your approach. Use NLP to empower your clients and colleagues, making their choices clearer and easier, not to cloud judgment or control. Ethics aren't just a legal thing. In law, your role is to advocate for your clients ethically, upholding justice. NLP helps you communicate complex points clearly without manipulation. In sales, ethical NLP means helping customers choose the right products, building long-term loyalty, not just hitting quotas. In HR, it means resolving conflicts and guiding tough conversations with empathy and fairness. A quick recap for ethical NLP use. Influence with respect and honesty. Avoid deception or trickery. Never exploit vulnerabilities or bypass consent. Aim for win-win solutions with integrity as your compass. Use NLP to empower, not control. Final thoughts. Becoming the lawyer, leader, or negotiator everyone trusts. NLP is powerful, but with power comes responsibility. Mastering ethical NLP means you're not just winning cases or deals, you're building a reputation as someone people trust, respect, and want to work with again and again. Your next steps? Practice NLP consciously and ethically in everyday conversations. Reflect regularly on your intentions. Keep learning and adapting. Ethics isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifelong practice. Have fun exploring NLP, but always keep respect front and center. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the ethical side of NLP. If this episode resonated, share it with someone who needs a reminder that influence is an art, but ethics are the heart. Next time, we'll be pulling everything together in a practice guide, your NLP legal toolbox. You won't want to miss it. All right, that's it for today. Remember, influence, responsibility, stay grounded, and keep winning the human side of law and business. Catch you next time.